explanation of Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. For chanting Mahamantra, we have to see the Swarup of Mahamantra. And it's very important for us to take darshan of Nama Brahma. At the beginning stage, we have to start with this meditation that Mahamantra is written in a golden alphabet. And we have to say this form of Nama Brahma. Then we can worship Mahamantra. Mahamantra in one way it's sadhya, and in one way it's sadhana.
Both the means and the goal. Both the goal and the
goal
means.
and the process. So, for worshipping Mahamantra, we need to chant Mahamantra. For worship Radha Govinda, you need to chant Mahamantra. For worshiping Nitai Gauranga, we need to chant Mahamantra. In front of us, all conditioned souls, Kali people, you can say Mahamantra is the highest bhajan for us. I asked yesterday, which day you was in my place? Yesterday, isn't it? Baba was there in my room yesterday. So I asked Baba, for us, which is the best for bhajan? So many questions for bhajan I asked them, but not all is for everyone. So, but the basic, I asked him, which is the best for bhajan? There has some stages: Smarananga, Nama Japan, Krishna Seva. There are so many processes, and we have to do all these stages. We have to do all these parts of our bhajan. Navavidha-bhakti. And he said that, Navavidha-bhakti, nine-folded bhakti, there has so many things. There are so many things. But bhajaner muddhe sreshta nama sankirtan. Niraparad naam hoite hoy paravarti. That means chanting Mahamantra. Whenever you will take shelter on Mahamantra, then you have not to try to attain this all others separately. By Mahamantra, Mahamantra will take you from here to there, on that stage. You have not to try by yourself. So, first you have to take shelter on Mahamantra. Then I asked him how we can chant Mahamantra, because it said that Niraparad Nam Huita Hoy Premadhan, without offense. There has Nama Parad, Seva Parad. It is very difficult for us to follow all the rules. By anyhow, we'll do any offense. By our ignorance, is not? I asked him that how we can chant this. I have not this possibilities. I have not this ability to chant in that way. Maybe you. And he said, everyone can. Because Mahamantra and whose name this is, Krishna, both of them are so merciful, they are not seeing any offense from us. Only in this bhajan of Mahamantra, that means worshipping of Mahamantra and Krishna, they will not accept any offense from us. Maybe we will do so many offenses in our life. Every day, every moment, maybe. But they are not watching this. But all the other Ishtas, they are searching our faults. Krishna and Mahamantra and all the Sakis, Srimati Radharani, they are searching our love, how much love we have for them. Even Mahamantra also searching love and dedication for Mahamantra. But all the other Ishtas, they are searching our faults. Je jatha bhajati devan devaopi tathaiva tan chayeva karma sachiva sadhava dinavatsala. How they react with us, all the other Ishtas, like shadow. Like shadow. Like shadow. They are reacting like us in that way. If we'll do some fault, if we'll do some things not proper, then we'll get this result like this. That's why we can see we are worshipping other Ishtas like Shakti, Shiva. If they'll do some very little fault, they'll get a big result in their life. Because sometimes they are Ugra Murti. Ugra, very cruel, very dangerous for us sometimes. But at the same time, if we worship them as a devotee of Krishna, because they are Vaishnava and Vaishnavis, then they also will find us love for them. But that time, we should not ask to them for another thing.
Only Krishna Prema.
Only Krishna Prema, Krishna Bhakti.
Like Shiva.
Yes. Very easy we'll get these other things from them, but then also you have to be careful and you have to be ready to receive some things dangerous from them also. So, in front of us, for all Kali people, in front of us the easiest way to attain such stage, the greatest stage in our life, that is Mahamantra chanting. And by Mahamantra we can worship all the parts of Krishna Shiva. In scriptures, in Smriti also, they said that everything will be fulfilled by Mahamantra. After all puja, after all mantra, maybe you are worshipping anyone, Shiva, Shakti, Ganapati, Surya. After every puja, after every reciting stava and kavacha, you have to chant one mantra is there. For puja,
After fire yagya.
after fire yagya, after reciting any stava, you have to chant yadaksharang paribrashtang matra hinancha yad bhavet purnam bhavati tat sarvam tat prasada janardana. So, and then after chanting this mantra, we have to chant Mahamantra. One time or three times. Isn't it?
Yes.
Because maybe we'll do so many faults in our puja and all the parts of worshipping them. And then at the end we're praying to them that, okay, now I'm chanting Mahamantra. If there has any gap, any faults, then you can accept by this Mahamantra. You can fulfill this by this Mahamantra. Because Mahamantra has such power to fulfill everything. After you will recite any stava and kavacha, you have to chant one mantra. Yadaksharang pariprashtam matrahinam chidapam. And after puja, Jadasangam kritam karma yanata vapya janata tat sarvam kriyatang yatu harir namanu kirtanat. After reciting stava, this Jadakshanga pariprashtam, and after any puja, after any worship, you have to chant this. Yadasangam kritam. I just finished some work, I just finished some worshiping. And if there has any fault, then now I am chanting Mahamantra, just fulfill this all. So by Mahamantra, you can have all the parts of Krishna Bhajan and all the other Ishtas Bhajan. So that is very important for us, for all Kali people, that we should take shelter on Mahamantra. And Baba said this, that in front of us there is no other way. If you want to attain some things, if you want to receive Kripa in your life, then there is only one way and only one way. Nanya pantha vidyata enaya. There is no other way, no options.
Nasteva.
Nasteva gatiranga. So there is no second way, only one way, that is taking shelter on Mahamantra. For realizing the meaning of this Mahamantra, we are continuing this. And this explanation by Haridas Thakur. And when it is, why it is so important, feelings of Haridas Thakur, because it is indirectly approved by Sriman Mahaprabhu. That is why Murari Gupta, he mentioned in his Karcha, in his Grantha. You will find this explanation of Mahamantra in Murari Gupta Karcha by Haridas Thakur. Not by Murari Gupta or others. Who was Namacharya? Why you can say was, he is. Because all of them, they are still now here in this place. Because, yes?
Kalcha means diary.
Yes.
Murari Gupta's diary.
Yes. Because we are talking about Sriman Mahaprabhu, that means Sriman Mahaprabhu is here with all his associates. When we are listening the explanation of Mahamantra by Haridas Thakur, that means Haridas Thakur is here, in between us. So, we have to listen carefully. Now the sixth word, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now sixth word, Krishna. Nyashi beshe akor shilo pasondir gon ei hetu Krishna naam tahar gon. Why will know Sriman Mahaprabhu as Krishna? Why will know this meaning of Krishna as Sriman Mahaprabhu? Because the name of this Krishna is Karshate, it is Krishna. Is attractive. The definition of this name, Purusho Joshit Kimba Sthavara Jangam Sarva Chitta Akorshaye Sakshat Manmat Madam. One meaning of this name of Krishna is Madana Mohan. Who is Madana Mohana? Madan means Cupid, Kamadeva. But Krishna is not building the mind of Kamadeva. Krishna is building the mind of Sakshat Kama. In Gopi Gita, after the gopis, all the gopis, they are praying to Krishna, which was like a song, which is known as Gopi Gita. After Krishna listened this all prayer from them, then he appeared in front of them. In which way?
Sakshat Manmata.
Yes, Shukadev Goswami he said that Utashama Virabhut Sauri Swayamanu Mukhambujam Pitambara Dhara Sragvi Shakshat Manmatha Manmatha. Manmatha means Kamadev, Cupid. Shakshat Manmatha is building the mind of Manmatha. That means the ordinary Kamadev. You know who is this? Who is this Sakshat Manmatha? He is formed in Chaturbuha, Pradyumna. He is Sakshat Manmatha. And who is building the mind of Sakshat Manmatha? He is Sakshat Manmatha Manmatha. And he is Krishna. Only Krishna can do this. No one other. In which form he is building the mind of Sakshat Manmatha, he appeared in front of the gopis at a time with this form to please them. To please them, he appeared in front of them with this Swarup, by which Swarup is building the mind of Sakshat Manmatha, that is Pradu. So he has this beauty which is attracting for himself also. Shobhagadde Vishmapanam Shashacha Shobhagadde Param Padam Bhushana Bhushanangam. By Sanatan Goswami, you can get this. The Swarup of Krishna is like this: Shobhagadde Param Padam Vishmapanam Shashacha. He is attracting by his own beauty. All the jivas, they will be attracted by his Swarup, but at the same time, he himself also attracted by this Swarup. And his body is the ornament of all ornaments. Bhushana Bhushanangam. We are wearing the jewelries to decorate our body, isn't it? Very nice diamond necklace we can put on our neck to make it beautiful. But when a garland they will place on the neck of Krishna, then they will feel they are very pride about this. They are feeling pride about this. That we got our best jewelry in our life, best ornaments. So he has this form. By this form, he is building the mind. He is attracting everyone, male, female, moving, not moving, all objects. Everything is attracting. Even all the stones, the mountains, they are also exchanging their love with Krishna. That is why you can see the footprints in Charan Pahad and on Giriraj. So, here Haridas Thakur is saying, you know the meaning of this Krishna? Because specially he attracts all the Kali peoples by the forms as a sannyasi. And he did not use the word sannyasi. Very careful about this word. Nyashi, not sannyasi. Because Bhagavan never wears sannyasa. He has not to reject anything. Nyasa, you know the meaning of nyasa? No? Nyasa means to installation. Installation.
Installation. He's already installed.
Nyasa means installation. In our process of puja, there has anganyas, karanyas, vyapakanyas. By this nyasa, we are installing the forms of Krishna surrounding us. Okay? And all the parts of our body. Because in all direction, she will protect. That means nyasa means installation. Samyak nyasa iti sannyasa. When we can install ourselves very near to Krishna, that is sannyasa.
Beautiful.
When we can install ourselves, installation means, you know, the fixation. When you are installing one deity somewhere, that means that is fixed for this place, for this puja. Before you will do this installation, that is like one idol. But after installation, it is fixed. The name, the form, everything is fixed there. So when we can nyasa ourselves, that means we can install ourselves near to Krishna, that is sannyasa. Samyak, that means very special. This nyasa is very special. Samyak nyasa iti sannyasa. We have not to wear saffrons, we have not to follow this everything. If we can install ourselves near to Srimati Radharani, that is great sannyasa. Not only greatest sannyasa. We have not to wear anything like this. We have not to perform Viroja Homa. We have not to leave anything. Yes, we have to leave all this ignorance. We have to leave these qualities, external qualities. We have to leave all these mentalities. We have to develop our mind only for Krishna and Srimati Radha. So then will be greatest sannyasa. Here Sriman Mahaprabhu, by this nyasa, he attracts everyone, all the Kali people. Not by his saffron clothes, not by his this processed sannyasa, but by nyasa. That means he installed himself with us with his love. Before Sriman Mahaprabhu, no one feels such love for any other avatars. When Mahaprabhu give us this taste for Krishna bhajan, then the jivas, they got this love for Krishna. Before Sriman Mahaprabhu, they worship as Swam Bhagavan, not in a loving way. Whenever we'll worship Sri Krishna with love, then we can realize appropriate what is sannyas. When we'll be very near to him, when will we fix our mind with some mood, with some relation with Krishna, then we can realize the meaning of sannyas. What is sannyas? So here, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, he known as Krishna because by this nyasha, by this love, he attracts all the pasandas. Not by the weapons, he destroyed the qualities. Because he said for this avatara, I'll never touch weapons in this avatara. I'll never kill anyone in this world, but I'll destroy all the bad qualities. I'll purify their mind. I'll change them. If you'll kill one asura, then only one asura you can kill. Only one asura will be less than all the other asuras. If you'll destroy the vrittis, the nature of asura, then at the same time you can destroy all the asuras. So Sriman Mahaprabhu, he took this vow, he promised, Ebe astra na dharibo, prane kare na maribo, chitta shuddhi karibo sabar. I'll purify all the minds, all the hearts. I'll destroy all the ignorance. I'll destroy all the nature like asuras, demons. And then I'll change their mind. I'll take away all the bad qualities from him and I'll spread prema in their heart. Hari shabder bahu artho dui mukhatamo Sharbo amangalo hare prem diya hare mama. He'll take away all the inauspicious, all the darkness of ignorance. She'll take away all the bad qualities from us, and then she'll spread, she'll give, she'll fulfill our heart with prema. Then that one question will come, then why we are not realizing this prema?
Good question.
Is not? Why we are not realizing? When after taking shelter on Sriman Mahaprabhu's lotus feet, we got this prema, that means now also we have full of prema in our heart, then why we are not realizing this? Still now we are going with this material world. Because you have to have this ability to realize this. Sometimes so many tests, when you are eating some sabjis, when you are eating some foods, they have so many tastes mixed with this. In sabjis they have so many spices, and all the spices they have different tastes. But we cannot recognize when we are taking sabjis. We can recognize only 2 or 3 tastes. Little bit salt, something hot, chili, and some sour or sweet. Is not? Not all the different tastes we can get at the same time. So we are losing this ability to test, to realize, to feel this prema, pure prema, when we are testing at the same time all the material things. When we'll try to test about this, when we'll do this process, like to chant Mahamantras more and more, then it will appear. That is very nice example for the tea tester. We are drinking tea, and this all trees, they are growing in one field. But from the same trees, they have different leaves. After they will grind it, after they will process this, dry it. I have been there in the factory, in a tea factory, and watching this, how they are doing this all. And they will separate. They will separate by the dust, by the qualities. And then the tea tester, they will make the tea, liquor, not with the milk or sugar. They will make the tea, and the tea tester will come and she will sip, she will taste, and she will say, now this tea is in that stage. That means it has to value it in that way. 500 rupees kilo, 1000 rupees kilo. Tea tester will say this. And this tea tester, they will get their job, they have to do their job every 6 months, one day. But you know, only for this they will get salary every month more than 3 lakhs. But in a year they have to do their job 2 days, only 2 days. Or sometimes maybe they will get 3 flashes. 3 times they will collecting the leaves from the plants. So 3 flashes is there. So maybe 3 days they have to go to their work. But to get such kinds of salary all the year, they have to do so many things. They are not allowed to use any scented things. Not even soap, scented soap, not scented shampoo. They will not eat spicy food, only boiled food. They will not smoke or drink any alcoholic some things, cold drinks. You know why? Because if they will take this all, then they will lose their ability, the taste buds. They will destroy their taste buds. So they have to strictly follow this. They have to, like sannyas, they have to follow the like sannyas. They cannot enjoy this material world. Maybe they will get so many money every month, but they cannot enjoy this world. When they have no food, good food, spicy food, when they have nothing to enjoy, not smells, good fragrance, not flavored things. So what they will do with this money, big money? But to get this taste in a pure way, they have to do this. So if you want to taste this pure love, pure prem from Krishna, you have to follow these rules from this material world. Then you will get more big salary. Every day, not every month, every moment, you will get big salary from Sri Radha Govinda in the form of this sweet love, pure prem. So every day we will get this taste, but we are not really trying to attain this. That is why Haridas Thakur, he said that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, whenever you take shelter on his lotus feet, you took shelter on his lotus feet, he spreaded the prema to your heart. But to realize this, you have to do so many things. So that's true. ন্যাসী বেশে আকর্ষল পাষণ্ডের গণ, এই হেতু কৃষ্ণ নাম তাহার গণ। By this love, by this form, he attracts and he changes all the passengers, like Jagai and Madhai, like Chand Kaji, like Chapal Gopal. So many. There are so many. He changes their mind, he changes their heart, he brought them in bhakti. They are not people like this. They are totally outsider from Krishna bhajan. But he took them inside for Krishna bhajan. Then next Hare, Madhurje Hare Tiho Bhakta Ganopran Hare Namo Chaitanyero Kaloe Vakhan. Haridas Thakur is saying, is attracting all the people, all his devotees, all the ordinary people by his own beauty. And Hare means who is stealing the heart. Stealing. Hare means stealing. Here Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is stealing the heart of everyone by his own beauty. That is why he is known as Hare. Because he is telling, he is building the mind of everyone, not only the humans, also the animals, plants, and all the other living entities, moving and non-moving. Today, we can offer, he has not to steal. Before he will steal our heart, we should offer our heart to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Sri Nityananda. Hey Prabhu, now our heart in our hand, only you have to do to accept him. You have not to steal. We are offering our heart to you. So today, until this Hare, like a stealer, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is a stealer. In Krishna Swarup, he was stealing the yogurt, butter, ladus from the neighbor's house. But here in Kali Yuga, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, to living the nature is very difficult.
Giving up one's nature.
Yes. Swabhav jayana mule. You will never change your swabhav until you will die. So, Swam Bhagavan also, when he is here in this material world, he has also the same rules. Because he is Krishna. He cannot change his nature. He is a stealer. Before in Treta, in Dwapara, he was stealing yogurt, ladus, butter, and now he is a more great stealer, thief. Now he is stealing the mind and heart. So, Hare is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Tomorrow we will continue again. Haribol!